Okay, here it is. My brand new tent from Eskimo. Outbreak 250XD. Bought myself a couple E-hub table accessories, camera mount, rod holder. And here it is. I got the non-trip door open right now. So I'll just do a quick little walk around. It's got some windows open, airing it out. It's got the other door on the other side. I didn't even realize it had that. So yeah, it's a sweet little unit. This is my, I guess, third ice fishing shelter. So I've been ice fishing 3-4 years, and this is my first venture into an insulated hub. I don't do a lot of run and gunning, so did some research, and this was kind of the ticker. Got this from Rubis Outdoors in northern Saskatchewan. So if you guys are looking for any gear, definitely hit Rubis Outdoors up. Take you inside, and like I said, I've already unboxed it, set it up, and put on my accessories. Camera mount there, these tables, which are super cool. Bought 2 tables, 1 rod holder, and 1 camera mount. Yeah, non-trip door, which is one of the big important things for me. Wanted and insulated, so it's yeah, it's pretty stellar. My last ice fishing tent I had was a Frabel HQ 200, and one of the noticeable differences, as soon as I took this thing out of the box, was this travel bag or storage bag comes with. This thing is super durable. It's built really well, so that's really nice to see. Obviously, the hub itself being insulated, it's very thick and durable, which is to be expected for an insulated tent. But that bag was really a surprise. So I got the pegs in the pouch here as well too. Those are all in there. There's, what is there, 6 pegs, and it came with 2 tie downs, which I've just got in these pouches. 2 carabiners on it, and it's got like a little cinch cam lock, so you can snug it down. Every side of it has a pouch for that to go into. Or just push it in there once you're done with it. So I just put 2 of them in right now so I don't lose them. The other thing I noticed right away with this shelter, as soon as I open it up and set it up, is these windows. These plastic windows are super pliable. I know a lot of you guys have had windows break in the past, but this material feels totally different. So I guess the true test will be when we get out on the ice in the minus 30 degrees Celsius weather, to see if they stay pliable and don't break or not. So obviously you can black it out, put the other window up. It's got your typical vents on both sides, like all shelters have. A couple storage caddies right here, and the ones up on the wall as well too. So came with a little nameplate, I believe this is, if you're registering it, leaving it out on the ice for a while, so that sticks on the outside. I believe that's what that is. And another storage area right here. So like I said, I got these E-hubs in already. I installed those in. This is the camera mount, and here's one of the tables. They just literally just lift up, they pop right off. So this here hub, because I'm in the Outbreak, it's got a slant back. So all I gotta do is go put it over on the other side here. If I want to move the tables around, it's just clicks in place. If I want to move the camera, it's nice, just click and go. So I'll show you guys how I installed those right now. Okay, I'll show you how to put this on the hub now. I've got a table, and I got a rod holder and a camera mount as well too. Right now the camera's being held by table I've already put on. All these come with the hubs on the back side of them, so you guys don't need to buy the 2-pack sets that they have available. So that's kind of cool. So all you really need for this job is 10mm ratchet, 10mm wrench, and Phillips head screwdriver to attach the hub, which I'll show you here. I just took off the plastic window so I could reach around. It's double nutted on the back side, so just undo this nylock on the inside of your hub, and then it's double nutted on the back side. I'll go show you that quickly here. So you can back off this nut as well too, just so you can stick the threaded rod through more when you put the hub adapter on. So go back in there. So now it's sticking through a bit more. I'll just put this in my pocket so I don't lose it. So inside the box, I've got the table, and then you got the adapters. You got one straight adapter and one tilted, slanted adapter. This is the Outbreak 250, like I said. So all I really need is, hopefully you guys can see that, straight back slanted adapter. So, and then here's the E-hub right here. So all you gotta really do is thread that on, leave this steel backing plate on, put that in, grab the nut. This is why it's easier to back off that double nut on the back side. Then you can hold it on square and then just turn this, it's kind of like an eye bolt on the outside to get that thread started. Okay, once it's started, screw that in. Okay, so that's enough there. The nylock's through already. So I'll just go to the back side and snug it up a little bit with double nut it with my wrench. There, it's already locked in place really good. Okay. So now I'll just square this up where it sits plumb. So this is the part that's going to go on here, and it'll sit in there properly. So inside this bag you got small screws. Can only go on one way. Okay. So I'll put the and then just put your nut in. It's hard to do this with only two hands. Okay, I'll just tighten those up with the screwdriver. When I installed the other one that's holding the camera right now, I was worried there's a little locking mechanism on the bottom side, a little tab. I was worried it was going to be hard. You can see the tab right there. I was worried it was going to be a little hard to take off the hub, but it actually isn't at all. So, and it holds really secure. So snug them up. And then I got this crooked a little bit right now, but all you got to do is just literally on the slot, push it down, locks in place. That's it, it's done. So lift it off, you just literally pull it up. Like I said, I thought it was going to lock really tight, be hard to take off, but it's not at all. So I'll snug that up, get it nice and perfectly level. So yeah, that's the installation video. Pretty simple. Took me a little bit of time, but nothing major. So it's nice to have these where you can just unclick, click them back in wherever you see fit. There's lots of room in here. I think it's 51 square feet of fishable area, which is way bigger than the tent I had before. Like I said, I don't do a lot of running and gunning, so once I'm set up, I tend to stay in place. So definitely the non-trip door is nice. Came with a couple rods to stiffen up the door as well too. I guess in windy conditions, I don't know if I'm going to need those or not, but it does have two removable rods. And honestly, it breaks down the same way if you have any other pop-up shelter. Just push the sides in, till it folds down, pop the roof down, folds up. It's got a strap to go around it, and then you do the reverse when you undo it. So nothing new in that regard. But yeah, as you can see, there's no snow on the ground here. It's like 6 degrees Celsius right now. So once the weather starts to cool down and we get some ice forming on the lakes, we'll take this bad boy out, punch some holes, and hopefully catch some fish, and give you maybe a review at the end of the year what I think of it. But so far it looks pretty good. I'm pretty stoked about it.